an amazing MMO experience,
unlike anything out there. Hi there, I'm Brad McQuaid, Chief Creative Officer of Visionary Realms, and also one of the producers of Pantheon Rise of the Fallen. We're here on Kickstarter to ask you for help in the creation of a new MMO. It's a huge open world to explore. It has an emphasis on grouping and working together, making friends. And we also have this really neat combat system that we're putting together that's deeper and hopefully a lot more fun than what you've seen in other MMOs. Our vision for the game is group focused. We feel that when people are working together as a team, that they can accomplish a lot more and feel a lot better afterwards. We also have a combat system that's very involved, it's reactive. You can actually respond to what an NPC is doing to you. We're making a challenging game for players who like to group, who like to work together as a team. We really feel that when you do work together as a team, that the sense of accomplishment you get is something that's truly memorable. We're emphasizing quality over quantity. And we're making a combat system that really makes you, in certain scenarios, plan ahead. In other words, you're coming up on a boss mob. Well, your party needs to prepare. They need to think about who are they going to be fighting, what strategy are they going to be using, what spells should they memorize, that sort of thing. We've really put together an all-star team that's, they're veterans. They're also people that have worked together in the past. We're glad to be back together, and that makes working on this game more fun, but it also makes us more efficient because we know how each other work and what we react to and what we like, and we're really proud of this team.
Long ago, mysterious planar collisions brought together chunks of different worlds to form the planet Terminus. Not only did chunks of mortal worlds get displaced, but so did the deities that they worshipped. What ended up on Terminus was a multitude of diverse pantheons on one world, some watching from the sanctum of their planar shard and others commanding empires as god kings.
In Pantheon, our combat's about preparation, but in order to be prepared, you have to have the proper tools. These tools are called the spirits of heroes, and as a fallen warrior, you have to gather these items to become more powerful. Bonding with these fallen heroes will unlock new paths of power. You may even take on their likeness. I really think people are going to love what Pantheon has in store for you.
Pantheon is a group-focused game. The best adventures are those taken with others. Sharing the experience makes everything feel that much more powerful and memorable. To that end, we're actively working to make grouping a fundamental aspect of the game.
In addition to items of power, players will acquire rare and exotic abilities from dungeons, exploration, and bosses. Imagine defeating a powerful wizard like Soderman and not only acquiring his staff or his loot, but also his spells and abilities.
Terminus is epic adventure and discovery in a gorgeous fantasy world, where planar high fantasy meets traditional elements to create dramatically diverse regions. Regions that reward exploration through unique adventures and hidden mysteries. It's going to be a lot of fun creating 3D worlds and concept art for this.
We think it's important players respect the environment. We want to bring back the thrill and danger of exploring uncharted territories. I want to see epic raid zones like my personal favorite, North TOV, and a really cool class design that's unique and plays different like the EQ1 Monk or Enchanter.
As a fallen hero, it is up to you to gather others and explore the wilds of Terminus. It's through this cooperation you'll uncover mysteries and amazing adventures while trying to regain pieces of your past.
We wanted to create a setting that would provide the sense of adventure at an epic scale that would compel you and reward you for jumping off the beaten path. Every step in Terminus has a tale to tell.
Pantheon is about you and your party adventuring into the depths of a dungeon, engaging bosses, and learning new strategies to overcome more difficult encounters.
When groups have finally conquered a vast underground dungeon, they'll feel a great sense of accomplishment. Quite simply, the greater the risk, the greater the reward.
One reason we chose Kickstarter is that we're making a game with a target audience. We're not trying to make a game that is all things to all people. Kickstarter gives us the freedom to work directly with our players in terms of game design and not have to answer to a higher power. It also allows us to more easily build community. Check out the other video on our site where I answer questions directly from you, the players. Thank you for checking out our site, and please come back often for future updates.
With Pantheon, we hope to deliver a deep and rich experience that will keep people engaged at all levels. So,
Join us.
Help us!
Rise up!
Pantheon.
Rise of the Fallen. This is gonna rock.
Become one of the fallen.